Okay, so here we are in South Pier, or South Beach I should say, Aberystwyth. We've got the River Rydal and River Ystwyth that merge into the Irish Sea here. We've got the sunshine, beautiful sunshine. A very calm sea today, but sometimes you'll get very big breakers and you'll see people surfing. So actually a really popular surfing destination, especially with the students, because we have a university here. You will also see dolphins on occasions. None today, I'm afraid. On the right here you've got the marina. In fact, you've got a boat coming out now. They go out fishing, and there's a couple of lobster pots on the left there. And then we've got the lifeboat house, and actually there's some toilets there, and there's also an outdoor shower. The prom is about 1.2 miles long, all flat, so if you've got a wheelchair or a pram's easy to walk along, no problems. On the right we've got Piscotti, lovely little cafe. You can sit and look out over the marina and have a drink, or you can have a meal. It's actually a fish restaurant, but you can still have your breakfast, you can still have a coffee, or you can have a glass of wine. On the far side of the marina you can see some flats. I believe you can rent them out on Airbnb. They're mainly residential, but I have seen them on Airbnb. Nice little spot. We're still on South Beach here. There's a little cafe here. It's very early, so it's not open right now, but they have chairs and tables outside, so you can sit down, have a cup of coffee, have an ice cream, have a panini or a pastry, or a nice cold drink. On the right we've got the castle. I'll do a blog about that some other day. Some nice coloured houses on the right. A couple of guest houses along there. We've just come round the corner, the far side of the castle, and as you can see, it's a beautiful view. On the right we have the first university in Wales. Stunning bit of architecture with some nice stained glass windows. On the left we have got on the left we've got the Royal Pier, and you can see Constitutional Hill at the far end. I'll tell you a bit more about that when I get up there. We're right by the pier now. You can see right at the end there's a lovely place to have a drink or something to eat. There's actually a bar at the end, so you can actually overlook the bay and have something to eat and drink. And further down here there is normally a lot of rocks. Unfortunately the sea is welling, so you can't see it, but there's little steps down there, and it's great for crabbing because when the sea goes out, loads of crabbing. This is the pier. There's a bar there, and you can play pool and snooker. There's lots of slot machines, and there's indoor dodgems, and there's normally tables and chairs so you can have a drink. There's cheap scran too. All you can eat pizza a £5 every Monday, pasta every Friday, and curry every Wednesday, just a £5. On the right hand side of North Beach, because we're in North Beach now, you've got Mediterranean restaurant and the Chip Box. And the Chip Box is reportedly the best fish and chips in Aberystwyth, according to TripAdvisor. There's a couple of large hotels on this side of the beach. You've got the Bellevue Royal Hotel. Nice position. On the right here we've got PD's Diner. They haven't got the chairs out yet because, as I said, it's really early, but as you can see they've got nice offers with their scran, and you can have a cup of coffee, or you can have a glass of wine, or you can get an ice cream. And here we've got the bandstand. They have entertainment in the summer here. Just on the right of the just on the right of the bandstand is a shower. So if you come out the water, which is quite cold, but if you're brave enough, nice pebbly beach, and a couple of guest houses on the right, worth a mention. It's a little place to shelter and sit down by the sea, and on the other side there's seats about every 30 yards. I have to mention the Glengower. There's a delivery van outside, but it's a lovely place. As you can see, there's tables and chairs, and you can have a drink and look at the sun setting over the beach. This is the end of North Beach. There's normally, again, exposed rocks on the left, and you can normally do crabbing this end of the beach too. Aberystwyth Beach is a lovely place to have a barbecue. It's great because there's pebbles, and I found it really holds the heat. So if you've got your barbecue out, it's really great. On the right there's a few like little caves, I suppose, and they're great. You can get a little spot in there, very private. So this is Aberystwyth, or the front at Aberystwyth. Great place to bring the kids, and all this is free. There's lots of other things to do in Aberystwyth. You can see a steam train. Not far from here you can go and see some magnificent waterfalls. On the far side of this hill is Claret Bay, and there's a place to go camping, so if all you've got is a tent, a lovely spot. I hope you'll check out my other videos.